Don't take these supplements if you're over 50. Stop before you pop that next supplement. Did you know that you can be putting your health and even your life at risk, especially if you're over 50? Today we're doing a deep dive into why certain supplementations and even vitamins are not only useless, but can actually be harmful as you age. If you find this information helpful, don't forget to hit that red subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss our weekly videos. Now, here are the top supplements to avoid with scientific evidence. Number 1 is kava. As you know, kava bars are popping up all over the place. Now, why do we want to avoid kava? Well, kava can be actually liver toxic, known as hepatotoxic, harmful to the liver. Scientific evidence in the Journal of Drug and Alcohol Studies found that kava actually elevated GGT scores, indicating liver toxicity, possibly due to bile restriction. Now, as an alternative, magnesium, which is shown to contribute to higher levels of GABA inside the brain, can offer a calming effect similar to kava as well as alcohol. So you can get one of those mixtures, those powder mixtures, and mix it up inside water and drink it that way. Now, number 2 is calcium supplements. Everyone over 50 is encouraged to take calcium supplements. Now, why do we want to avoid this? Well, calcium supplements can actually increase the risk of cardiovascular disease and even kidney stones. Now, here's the scientific evidence. The American Society of Nephrology, or basically kidney studies, found that calcium supplementation actually increases the instances of cardiovascular disease and even kidney stones. Just simply think about it. Calcium makes the bones hard. So wherever there's calcium buildup inside the body, outside the bones, it makes that hard too. So we're talking stiff arteries and even stiff, overwhelmed kidneys. So as an alternative, get calcium from a balanced diet and consider vitamin D supplementation for proper calcium utilization. Fancy words for calcium absorption. So I personally take vitamin D as well as calcium and magnesium. And you want to get your calcium from green leafy veggies. This is the best for bioavailability. Fancy words for the best absorption inside the body. You are tuned into YouTube's #1 longevity and anti-aging channel, proven to rejuvenate your body and slow your rate of aging, based on new discoveries from top scientists and doctors. For example, Dr. Huberman from Stanford, which everyone knows, and Dr. David Sinclair from Harvard, the guy who is going to cure aging in the next 5 or 10 years. Now, I take their long, complex topics and handcraft them into something simple and digestible, with practical protocols that you can quickly implement into your daily life. So remember, we have new videos dropping every Tuesday, Friday, and Sunday. So please hit that subscribe button and also hit that bell notification for exclusive access to our live Q&A broadcasting, where you can ask me anything. So for example, I'm going to be going to a stem cell clinic in South America and even getting other medical procedures done. And you can join me live inside my office visit in real time and ask me anything. So please consider subscribing and hit that bell notification to be updated and to be kept on in the loop so you don't miss anything. Thanks so much. Now, number 3 is vitamin E, A, and other high-dose antioxidants. Now, why do we want to avoid these? Well, too much antioxidants can actually hamper the body's natural ability to combat oxidative stress. Here's the scientific evidence. High doses of vitamin E have been shown to inhibit mitochondrial function and something called PG1R levels, which impacts cellular energy. So as an alternative, consume foods that are rich in natural antioxidants and consider a low-dose vitamin E, around 50 milligrams. Number 4 is iron, kind of like Iron Man. Now, why do we want to avoid this? Well, excessive iron can become oxidized and actually cause inflammation inside the body. And as I always preach, inflammation and low immunity are the 2 biggest contributors to really any disease. So we want to lower inflammation in the body and boost our immune system. So here's the scientific evidence. High levels of free iron inside the bloodstream have been shown to contribute to oxidative stress and inflammation, the biggest key factor for disease in the body. So as an alternative, consume iron in natural form via meat and balance it with other minerals, for example, magnesium and copper. Studies have shown, even the American Heart Association has shown, that eating meat does not contribute to calcium deposits on cardiovascular systems. So go ahead and eat your eggs and eat your meat and also eat your green leafy veggies. Number 5 is selenium. And you probably haven't even heard of selenium. Well, a lot of people got into selenium because they said it can actually increase glutathione inside the liver. And now you're probably thinking, what the heck's glutathione? Well, glutathione is naturally produced inside the liver. It helps to detoxify the body, and it naturally declines around 25. So that's why we get hangovers after 25, and they start getting really bad. So anytime you go to an IV hydration bar for like that anti-hangover, for example in Vegas, one of the biggest things in an anti-hangover bag is glutathione, because it actually helps to detoxify the body. So selenium can actually double your glutathione production inside your body. But here is why you should avoid it. Studies show that excessive selenium over 50 years old can actually increase the risk for prostate cancer in men over 50. So here's the scientific evidence. The Journal of National Cancer Institute found that excessive amounts of selenium in the form of supplementation, or basically popping pills, increases prostate cancer risk by up to 91%. So as a natural alternative, get selenium from natural sources and not from pills. For example, Brazilian nuts or Brazil nuts. Now moving on to number 6, soy isoflavones. Now, what the heck is that? Well, it's basically anything that is processed with soy. Now, here's why to avoid soy. Soy actually increases the risk of certain type of breast cancers. And here's the scientific evidence. Studies show that phytoestrogens from these soy isoflavones are linked to higher risk of certain types of breast cancers. So as an alternative, avoid supplements with added soy, and the key term is soy isoflavones. So as a quick recap, remember, age is not just a number when it comes to your health. What worked for you in your 20s may not be a good choice when you're over 50. For more health insights that could potentially save your life, don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell notification button so that you'll be up to date with our next videos. See you guys in those next videos.